Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Greta, and I'm with ArtSphere. Today, we are going to be creating a Jackson Pollock drip painting. And we're also going to be talking about the art movement, abstract expressionism. So, abstract expressionism, also known as action painting, is when artists use abstraction to convey emotion or to convey a subject. And they did very untraditional techniques, like take the canvas off the easel, or they wouldn't paint with a paintbrush, or they painted with house paint or some kind of paint that wasn't typically used for artwork. So Jackson Pollock started creating work during this time, and he created these paintings that were deemed the drip paintings. And he did this through taking paint directly from the can or the bottle and just putting them on the canvas and letting gravity do the work for him. And these paintings really didn't have any point of emphasis, and they really focused on line and color. So today we're going to be creating our own drip paintings, and we're going to need a couple materials for this. So you're going to need a canvas. This is an old canvas that I already kind of painted like a base layer to. That's not really going to matter as much. You just need some kind of a canvas. You're going to need different color paints. I'm using like 5 different colors, but it doesn't really matter how many colors you want. You need at least 2. And then if you have it, a palette knife. So like I said before, this type of painting is pretty unconventional. So we're taking our canvas off the easel and we're placing it flat on the ground. I'm doing mine outside because this can get a bit messy. So make sure you're doing it somewhere that you can make a mess. And it's really simple. So layers is going to be the key here. So I'm just gonna take one color, shake it up, and this is gonna be my first layer. And it's really simple. I'm just gonna kind of start splattering away directly out of the tube. All right, so once you have a bunch of paint on your canvas, now I'm just going to start dripping it down one way, and then I'll drip it down another way, maybe one more way. And that's gonna be my first layer. And we're just gonna basically continue to repeat this step. You can either let your base layers dry, or you can just take another color and go right on top of it. You're going to get different looks when you layer wet paint on top of wet paint. The paints are going to blend. So if you don't want your paints to blend, I would recommend letting the layers dry first. And if you have a palette knife, you can kind of take it and smear some sections out. And I really like the paints kind of blending together. I think that looks cool. If you don't have a palette knife, you can even use your finger and do this. You can make some like kind of longer lines, and then you can make some like different short lines and kind of like drips. So here is my painting with a couple layers on it so far. now I am going to let it dry, and then I'll come back and see if I want to do some more wet layers on my dry painting. So my painting is all dry, and this is kind of the finished look. And I decided that I didn't want to add any more layers to it because I just liked how this looked. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you had fun today with this lesson, and until next time.